instructional coach, relationships must be built to gain trust. This trust will allow access not only to teacher classrooms, but also to a genuine, authentic relationship that allows honest collaboration with one another and promotes growth. When teachers believe a coach is present to help and support in the classrooms, they can relax and appreciate advice given. Two important approaches to building that relationship are to be sure that your coachee is valued as a teacher and to recognize strengths. Recognizing strengths can lay the foundation for a relationship that can be the source of meaningful changes. Colin, I learned so many fun management techniques when I'm in your classroom. I like how you have your kids share thinking after math review. I like how you're walking around monitoring and then you have them put those their sticky notes on their desk for them to go up and share with the kids their answers. It's a really great idea. I'm going to start using that in my own classroom.
Yeah, thank you for that. Sometimes I feel like I'm treading water and not doing these kids any good. As a new teacher, I seem like I have people on my case for things I mess up, and when I try to share ideas at team meetings, they're ignored. It means a lot to me that I'm able to share ideas with you, and I appreciate when you value some of my ideas.
You're off to a great start, and I value the time and hard work you put into making your classroom a comfortable and safe learning environment for kids.
Thank you.
Hey, something else I wanted to talk to you about. I really like how you do number talks with your class, and I was wondering if possibly I could come in and videotape a lesson to show it at one of our faculty meetings.
Yeah, that'd be great. Number talks are something my kids and I really enjoy.
Cool. Observation and feedback are about coaching teachers to improve learning in the classroom. It should always relate back to positively influencing student learning. As a coach, one should already have built a relationship and have the trust of the coachee before trying to share any kind of feedback. The two strategies for communicating effective descriptive feedback include first, allowing teacher reflection, just listening, and slowly asking questions based on those reflections. Second, not judging, but rather describing what is seen. Simply describing the classroom data allows the teacher to reflect and figure out what needs to be done to improve. Colin, what do you think went well with your lesson?
Well, I like how students were engaged in conversation about the different strategies they use to solve the math problems. And I felt like they were paying attention and learning from one another instead of just me. Even students got the incorrect answers or explaining where they went wrong.
I agree with you. You've created such a great, safe atmosphere for kids to share that they're not afraid to be wrong, and that's really cool. I liked how they could see what they did incorrectly and discuss it with each other. Did you feel like there was anything that maybe you could work on with the lesson?
Well, I could definitely work on the timing of the lesson. Like today we ran short and we didn't get to everything we needed.
So let's continue to go through this lesson script. You said your biggest concern is you didn't get through all the parts of the lesson. And one thing that I noticed is that you could see on the script, I wrote down what time you started the math review, which was 8:55. And then you finished the lesson at 9:20. I'm sorry, the math review at 9:20. And students were having a fabulous time and good discussion about a couple of those problems. But 25 minutes of your hour lesson was spent on math review. What are your thoughts about that?
Wow, I had no idea we went over that long, and it definitely took time away that I needed to use for the lesson. Tomorrow I'll set a timer for 10 minutes so I'm sure not to spend too much time on the math review, and an extra 15 minutes would allow me to finish the lesson probably.
Yeah, that's an excellent idea. So try that and let me know if you need extra help or ideas to be sure that you have time to get to everything, but see if that timer helps you out.
All right.
The coach's role is to create a trusting, collaborative relationship with the teachers to make the process inviting, to listen deeply, to seek to understand teachers' needs, and to support them in meeting their goals.